Looking at another story tonight, one step closer to reality, Presidio County voted on 2 wagering measures. Both passed handedly, and that's big news for the small town because this clears the way for a horse track in town. So the question now, what happens next? Jonathan Palacic is live in studio to talk next steps. Jonathan, this really is the big news for Presidio.
Well, Tatum, it absolutely is. This Presidio racetrack, it still is a ways off right now, possibly over a year until they can get the track out there. But the hope is that something like this racetrack will help bring people out there and help the city continue to grow. Presidio. It's an area that isn't growing as some people would like, but Joe Valdez hopes that horse racing can reverse that trend.
It's difficult to see that it's not that thriving city, and then the sister city of Chihuahua is the same. So we thought, what better place than where we grew up? And so we want to give something back to the community.
And the Presidio Downs Coalition, the group leading the charge, say they have funding ready to get going.
I can generally speak that what we plan on doing is we do have funding for I would say probably about 20%, and then we probably look for, a bank to provide the rest. We've been in conversations with banks, and we don't think that's going to be an issue.
And more than the money from the horse racing itself, Valdez believes that this will have an even greater impact.
This will be a huge benefit because come down to the racing season, if we get per se 70 racing days, and if the Texas Racing Commission does give us those amount of days, it's 3 to 4 months that we would have that kind of traffic in the area. So, they need places to eat, they need places to stay.
And based on the success that the Ruidoso Downs has had, Valdez believes that Presidio can succeed and supplement just as well without losing what makes Presidio, Presidio.
That's where it actually, kind of opened my mind. Can this be done in a very small community? And Ruidoso is the leading racetrack in the state of New Mexico, right? So it's got multiple stake races, so it's doable. It's very doable. And so, and I think we have the people in Presidio County to be able to do it as well.
Now, Valdez knows that this won't come without challenges. He said that while he would expect more people to come to Presidio for this, he knows that the city needs to work on things like having more than one ambulance and getting more help with security.